Welcome back everyone to the Hello World Sky. This is another episode of the Asteroids game in C++ series, and in this video we are gonna make the asteroid respond to the bullets that are hitting it. So in the last video we implemented the intersection and refactored the code, and now our bullet gets destroyed when it hits the asteroid, but the asteroid does not respond in any way. So what we like to do is we like the asteroid to be well destroyed. So that is going to be very simple to implement. We can just copy the remove list line from here. So we can copy this line and we can paste this here, and once we do that we can just change the this to asteroid, the pointer instead of using this we are going to use asteroid to destroy the asteroid, and that will actually destroy the asteroid just like we want to. Now of course when we destroy the asteroid we'll also need to keep a track of the score of the player. For this I'm going to go under game.h here because well, let's first test if the asteroid is being destroyed at all. So if I run this, you're gonna see that when I hit the asteroid with the bullet also gets destroyed, but the asteroid gets destroyed as well. So if I shoot the asteroid, once it hits, you can see that they both get destroyed, and that is pretty cool, and that works quite nicely. So I'm going to close this, and then we are gonna go here inside of game.h, and we are going to create a static size underscore t here called score, which will actually represent the score of course, and we'll make it a public variable so that we can easily access it, and we'll have a game colon score here as well. Now the next thing we'll do is that let's go back under bullet.cpp, and first of all let's go here and increment the score. Whenever we do that, we are actually going to increase it by 10, so that the score goes from 0 to 10 to 20 like that, and we are going to just increase the score here, and yeah, that's all we are gonna do, and the rest of the logic is going to implement it here. Now of course our score will now work, but that is not what we want. We want the score to be actually displayed on the screen. For this we'll need to use a text displaying function of sfml, for which we'll need to create two variables. So for private variables I'm going to create a static sf text called score text, and also to render a text we require to have a font which we'll just call font. So that is the two variables that we need, and in game.cpp we'll first of all actually define these variables up here, just with default initializer list syntax. In the begin method we'll actually get started with the actual initialization. We'll load the font from a file which we'll just call font.ttf, and ensure that you've got a file called font.ttf or whatever you like inside of your project directory, and so that it can load it from here. And then we are going to say score text dot set font, and we are going to set the font to this font. And then for drawing we can go down in the update function, and we can just say window dot draw, and we can pass it our score text. Of course our score text is currently empty. We'll need to set its string to the actual score, for which we'll convert the score to a string using the std to string function, and then we'll set that. Now of course we don't want it to be displayed at the absolute corner. I would like it to be at the top left corner, but we are going to offset it a little bit, say 30-20, and then we are going to also increase its size and set the score text dot set character size to, by default it's 30, we are going to increase it to 60. Also perhaps we'll make this 40, and let's make it 48, not 60. 60 is a bit too much, I guess. Let's run that, and what you should see is that we get a score displayed on our screen, which is going to be 0 by default, and yeah, you can see that we get 0 written on the top left corner of the screen, and as soon as I hit an asteroid it increases to 10, and then it increases to 20, and just like that it increases to 30, and if I keep shooting asteroids it keeps increasing, and that works quite well. So yeah guys, that is pretty awesome. We have got a successful system for working for our asteroid score counting system, and since our asteroids only take one bullet to die, I think that the players fire rate is a bit too high, so we are going to go under player.h, and the shoot delay we are going to increase that to 0.5, which is a pretty big change. From shooting 5 bullets per second we'll now be shooting 2 bullets per second, but that would make the game more challenging. So you can only shoot a small amount of bullets, you can't just shoot at an extremely fast pace, and you need to actually, you can you can't just keep shooting until you hit anything. You need to actually do a little bit of planning to kind of hit the asteroids at the right point. So yeah guys, this is pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one, in which we'll start implementing player asteroid collisions, also asteroid collisions. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe as well, and share this video with other people, and bye.